So this is GTA Underground. As you can see here, we have Bulworth, which is from the Bully game. If we just take a look at the map, you can see that we have the entire map of Bulworth here. This is not where the server is going to be based, obviously. So this is the full map. So we have Midway over here, which is actually an unfinished map. They didn't actually finish this in the mod. We have Liberty City over here. I think this is Casa City. We have San Andreas, obviously, and then down here is where we will set the server, which is Vice City. So we'll just head there now and I'll show you some features. So the Underground mod comes with all of the skins, vehicles, weapons, radio stations, weathers and everything else from Vice City, GTA 3, San Andreas, I think Manhunt. I don't know if the weathers from Manhunt are included, but all the vehicles and the skins and everything are included, and obviously Bully as well. So these are not mods, these come with the game. So we have City of Vice Police. We have this vehicle here, which actually has a different paint job, so you can set it to different departments just by setting the paint job. So ignore this list of factions at the minute. FHP won't be a part of it. That's Florida Highway Patrol. It's just something I was messing around with. We're going to have Vice City Police Department, obviously, Vice City Fire Department. So we just have just some testing interiors. We may not use this interior. So the locker system here. So you can go on duty, it will automatically give you some weapons to start with. There's a list. So we've got all the skins in here. These might be different when the server's open. We may have some custom skins. But all of these skins that you see here are all stock skins from the mod. So we even have pilot skins as well. These aren't custom server skins. They all come with the mod. Some SWAT skins as well. That's a medic skin there. Don't know why that's in there. I need to adjust all this, but some detective skins as well. These are all stock detective skins. The textures aren't that great because they are from GTA 3, which is an old game. But yeah. So we have I don't think it'll work in here as I haven't set it up. But there is a PNC system currently. Let me just see if I can add it. There you go. Okay. So this is a PNC. We may not use this because if the server's going to be set in the 80s, then there probably won't be a PNC. But we can search names and stuff, view citations and everything else. So it's good, but we may not use that if it's going to be in the 80s. We'll have to figure out how they did stuff back then. They probably had a database of some sort, but I doubt they had computers inside their vehicles like an MDC and such. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. But yeah, it's everything's there, ready to go. Everything's set up. So we have the businesses, we have the restaurants, grocery stores. We have the gas stations here, so we can set up the pumps. Players can own banks, so you can own a bank. So the cool thing about the banks is that you can get a credit card, and the credit card that you get is specific to the bank that you get it from, which means that whenever you use the credit card, the owner of the bank will receive a commission into the business every time you use the credit card. I can't actually remember. Oh, there we go. Credit card, apply. So I already own a credit card. So you can, if you don't have any cash in your pocket, you can pay for things using a credit card. Okay, it's closed. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, you can pay for things using a credit card, and the bank, the owner of the bank, will get a small commission on every sale that you use their credit card. So employment agencies are just businesses. So each business, you can assign a job to a business. So for example, you have the mechanic job here, you can assign this job to this business. So if you buy a business which is like a pay and spray, you can have an admin set up a mechanic job. So when each job is individual to itself or to a business, so you can have like 10 mechanic jobs that are all assigned to different businesses. So whenever somebody gets the mechanic job, every time they do a job and receive money for that job, a small commission will go to the business. So for example, you own a restaurant, you can have a food courier job assigned to your business. So every time somebody does a delivery on this job, you get a small commission. Your business gets a small commission. So the more players that are doing your job, the more money that your business will earn. So that's a cool feature with businesses and jobs. So we have vehicle insurance. Just remember, it's been a while since I've been on this. Okay, so you can buy vehicle insurance. You can buy 12 hours of insurance, an hour, 3 hours, depending on how much you have. Whenever your insurance expires on your vehicle, you'll have to come back and buy more insurance. I don't think I have a car right now, but yeah. So yeah, you can buy insurance for vehicles. If you don't have vehicle insurance, it'll show up when a police officer checks your vehicle. If you don't have insurance, they can give you a ticket for no insurance. So we have the car dealership here as well. It's not set up right now, but you can own a car dealership. This is obviously the stock vehicle dealership in Vice City. So this is another employment agency business type, which is just assigned to the bus driver job. So we have, so you can drive the buses, and every time you complete a bus mission, the employment agency over here will earn a commission. We'll go over jobs in just a second. So obviously we have clothing stores. We have a bait shop, so you can buy your fishing supplies in here. You can buy a rod, buy bait. You can go out. You can fish. This yacht is actually custom mapped. It wasn't included in the mapping, so I found a way to map it into the game. So it's here. So you can host some parties on here, whatever you want to do. It's pretty cool. You can fish off it. Nobody owns it, so you can have some roleplay up here. Another restaurant, burger shop. So we have a shipping company here, which I believe is assigned to, must be a plane job. So you can be an airline pilot and deliver cargo to different places. This is a scripted paramedic job. I posted a video in the Discord earlier. It may be in the game, it may not be. It depends what the management think. But you just we'll go over that in a second. And these vehicles here, these are all assigned to fire department. Kaufman cabs, self-explanatory. You can get the taxi job, it's assigned to the business. We have the trash job. Pretty much works the same way as it does in every other server you've seen it on, so nothing special. So we have bars. I'm sure this is going to be a very popular club. And one of the developers on UGMP did a fantastic job of upgrading the neons. So we have some really cool neon effects on UGMP. Way better than stock. So it looks really cool at night time if you back up and see all these neon lights. They look really good. They've all been upgraded to be brighter, more visible by the GTA Underground development team. They're all looking really cool. Really nice. We have electrical stores. It's another one of our job types. I'll see there the message there. Look, stores are closed between 1800 and 0600. If you can see in the bottom right there, we have the you can buy a watch and have the time come up, so you can see what time it is. 5 seconds in real life is 1 minute on the server, so as you can see the minutes are ticking away quite fast there, so don't worry about what time zone you play in, you'll still be able to experience both day and night on this server. So you can buy phone, GPS and all that stuff. This list may change. Again, this server, when I was writing it, was not written to be for a server set in the 80s, so some of this stuff may not be available when the server opens. And lastly, we have real estate businesses. So if you own a real estate business, your business can own multiple houses, and then you can come here. Once you've found a house that you want, you can come here and enter the ID. I don't know what houses are up for sale right now, so who knows. I probably haven't set them up yet, but yeah, you can come in, you can buy a house here. The other thing as well is you can rent out your house. So as you can see there, house is owned by Foundation Real Estate, so if you have a real estate business, you can buy houses, you can rent room, switch, turn the lights on. So only one player can rent a house at the same time. Two players can't rent the same house. So if a house is rented out to a player, it can't be rented out to somebody else. So it's a little bit more realistic that way. I know some servers do it differently, but that's how it's done on here. And the lights off, lights on. So yeah, so you can rent houses, you can buy houses, you can own a real estate business and sell the house, or you can rent the house out. See, there we go. So we couldn't. Somebody is already renting this house, so only one person can can rent it at one time. So there we go. So as a real estate owner, you can rent out the houses, or you can sell them. So at the minute, I probably have them all set up just to rent, but some will be available for sale when the server opens. So jobs, we have a shipments contractor job, also known as a trucker job in other servers. It is pretty self-explanatory. You load a shipment, you deliver it, you come back, you make money. It's as easy as that. All jobs are dynamic, so you wouldn't have to, if you wanted to set this job up, you wouldn't have to close the server or do some scripting and open it again. You can set the delivery points in game, you can set the loading point in game, you can set the return point in game, you can add the vehicles in game. Everything's dynamic that way, so it's easier. It means less server downtime, less scripting, and the admins can develop in game. So we have the food courier job, as we saw earlier. Very simple. Load a pizza, deliver a pizza, earn cash. Really easy. Paramedic job, as I explained earlier. So with this job, it may or may not be in the game when the server releases, not too sure yet, but it works with actors, so it's scripted. It doesn't interact with real players. It's just there for fun, really. As I said, this may not be available when the server's released. Mechanic job, self-explanatory, fix cars and stuff, nothing special. Taxi driver job, again self-explanatory, pick people up, drop them off, earn money, easy peasy. Trash collector job, as I explained earlier, the same as in every other server, collect trash, make money. Street sweeper, now with this one, is you simply just drive around, and the more miles you do, the more money you earn. Now this is another shipment contractor job, except it uses planes, so you would fly to Los Santos, San Fierro or Las Venturas, drop off the cargo, fly back and earn money. Now the repo agent job, I gotta show you this one because it's kind of cool. So again, it's scripted. It doesn't involve players.
Life isn't about me.
It doesn't involve player vehicles. So yep. So these are the commands: get repo and repo. The repo agent repossesses cars and brings them back to the scrapyard. Use get repo to spawn a car and then go and collect it. Once you're next to the car, use repo to start towing it. Bring the car back to the job point for your payment. So let's do that. We'll just give a little demo of this job. On this one. these ones are quite close by too, so some of them are far away. I think they're all on the left island of the map, so no cars should spawn on the right side island, but some of them can be right at the top of the map or right at the bottom, so they might be taking a little bit to get to. And we've got a go-kart. Okay, so with this job at the minute, for some reason, it's spawning bikes, planes, and other weird stuff, so that's something I have to fix. But this, at least I can just show you an example. So you just collect the car. Whenever you type get repo, it'll spawn the car and send you to it. Nobody should be able to enter the vehicle as you're doing the job. Let me just take it back. And that's it. You were paid $30 for repossessing the vehicle. How cool is that, right? What else? What else are we on? Paramedic, mechanic, taxi, trash, sweeper, shipment, repo. I think that's it. Yeah. So those are the jobs that are in the game so far. There are other jobs that will become available. I think we have 143 houses set up so far. Yep, so there's 143 houses currently all owned by Foundation Real Estate, but we'll get that set up so that people can purchase houses and whatever, but renting is fine for now. You can just rent a house. So all of these are available. What else can I show you guys? So we've got jobs, we've got the businesses, factions. If you want to know more about the factions, I'll do that in a different video, but yeah, so one of the cool things that we have, I haven't set this up in Vice City yet. I need to update the script because these are not dynamic. But we have air travel, so we'll just get a plane. There we go. So what I want to do is have it so that you can take a flight from Las Venturas to LV or whatever, so you can roleplay going on holiday kind of thing.
We will soon be landing at Easter Bay International Airport. Please remain seated and buckle your safety belts.
So we do have that announcement for every airport in this, for every city. So yeah, it TPs you to whatever airport you want to go to, and then you can go on holiday in San Fierro. What we also have fact, see if I can get on the docks here. Yes, I can. Okay. Let's call Sultan RS here.
Creep to the mic. It's a.
So what we also have is ship travel. It's a similar thing. So you can go by boat. This is going to be cool, for example, imports and exports, so illegal stuff, growing drugs in Bone County in Las Venturas and then taking it to a ship, bringing it to Vice City and then selling it, so that's going to be kind of cool for that. Yeah, a lot of cool features on this server. Most of it's working, so the testing phases shouldn't really take that long. It's simply a case of trying out different things, just see if I've overlooked anything, but there's a couple of script tweaks that I need to make, such as the speedo in the bottom left. Whoops. So the speedo in the bottom left here, when you put on your seatbelts or the engine's on or the lights are on, these should light up. They don't at the minute, but they will do. So if we do that, oh, it does. It does work. That's cool. I forgot that I re-added them. Okay, the seatbelt one doesn't work. It should work. It should work, but it doesn't. Right. Yeah, the light. Okay. So there's a couple that don't work. So I need to finish that. There's a few other things, but yeah, it should be really fun. And if you have any more questions, anything you want to see that you want me to showcase as a video, I can do that. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.